Welcome to the stories and the histories of our neighborhoods. In this video we will look at the neighborhood of Cleveland Heights, Ohio. In the late 19th and early 20th century, when the city of Cleveland was in its heyday, there was a plan to create a suburb for the wealthy. This new neighborhood was going to be made in the style of the Garden City movement that was popularized at that time in England. In 1895, developer Patrick Calhoun secured a substantial loan from Cleveland industrialist John D. Rockefeller. With that financing, he purchased land and created what would be the first section of the new area of Cleveland Heights. Once the area was established, the wealthy of Greater Cleveland started moving in and they built magnificent mansions throughout the Euclid Heights subdivision, all along Fairmount Boulevard, Cedar and Coventry roads. From the 1890s, until well into the 20th century, Cleveland Heights was a streetcar suburb with commuter lines running along Cedar, Coventry, and Mayfield roads and along Euclid Heights and Washington boulevards. Cleveland Heights began as a hamlet in 1901. It was incorporated into a village in 1903 and became a city in 1923. At the time of incorporation, it had 1,500 residents. When it became incorporated as a city, Cleveland Heights then established a volunteer fire department and created their public school system. The first high school opened on Lee Road, called the Lee Road School, which would become Roosevelt Junior High. The current high school opened up in 1904. The Superior Schoolhouse, which was one of the first elementary schools, is still standing and is the oldest building in Cleveland Heights and is now the home of the Cleveland Heights Historical Society. Early on, Cleveland Heights boasted of great shopping districts. One of the most popular shopping areas in the city was Coventry Village. It was located just north of the Euclid Heights subdivision. Coventry Village included brick-styled apartment buildings, 2 family homes and around 25 commercial storefronts. It was considered Cleveland's answer to Greenwich Village of New York City and has the same panache as that neighborhood. From the beginning it was a very popular section of town, and always edgy and hip. Coventry Village was also the home to the counterculture movement in the late 60s, early 70s. Over the years it has changed with the times, keeping its edge in pop culture, and was even recently used as the location for the movie Fun Size. One of the wealthy industrialists that called Cleveland Heights home was John L. Severance. Severance began his career working with Rockefeller at Standard Oil. He founded the American Linseed Company. Over the years he was the chairman of the board of the Cleveland Arcade Company, the director of the Cleveland Trust Company, and the president of the Cleveland Museum of Art and the Musical Arts Association. In 1929, he and the other wealthy industrialists of Cleveland got together to build a new concert hall for the Cleveland Orchestra. All the industrialists gave money to this ambitious project, but Severance gave the most money of all of them, around $1.5 million. Because he was the largest contributor to the project, his name was put on the concert hall, which is still known today as Severance Hall. Severance's grand estate was located in Cleveland Heights on South Taylor and Mayfield roads. After his death, his estate was given to his nephew Severance Milliken. Milliken had lived on the property as a young man but moved away from the area as he got older. He did not want to keep his uncle's property, and to the dismay of the city of Cleveland Heights, he sold the property to a developer who intended to build residential homes and commercial properties on the land. In 1960, after some controversy, ground was broken on the former Severance estate for the development of Severance Mall. The mall included 2 anchor stores. Both department stores were popular local stores Higbee's, and Halle Brothers. Severance Mall was the first indoor mall in the state of Ohio. Cleveland Heights is also known for its parks and its recreation. The first big park of Cleveland Heights was Forest Hills Park. The land for the park was donated in 1938 to the cities of Cleveland, Cleveland Heights and East Cleveland from the Rockefeller family. Forest Hills was John D. Rockefeller's summer estate and where he had his favorite home in the area. His other home was among the great mansions of Millionaires Row on Euclid Avenue in Cleveland. The other parks of Cleveland Heights include Denison Park, which used to have one of the 2 municipal swimming pools in the city, but is now mainly used for tennis and basketball activities. Historic Cumberland Park that still has an excellent pool and provides a variety of aquatic and other sports for the community. And Kane Park. Kane Park features the first municipally owned and operated outdoor theater in the United States. Its genesis occurred in 1934 when Dina Reese Evans, who was the dramatics instructor at Cleveland Heights High School, started putting on student productions in the natural settings of the park near the school. Reese Evans called her theater group the Heights Players. She mostly used students from the high school, but soon invited adults in the community to join her theater group. Their first big performance was Shakespeare's Midsummer Night's Dream, which they performed at a makeshift theater at the foot of the park's sledding hill. After this successful first performance, Dina Reese Evans wanted to build an outdoor amphitheater at the city park. She received support from the mayor of Cleveland Heights, Frank C. Kane. She got help with the labor from the WPA, and she raised capital from the Soldiers and Sailors Relief Fund as well as contributions from philanthropists like John D. Rockefeller. The amphitheater was completed in 1938. The stage house was built by the Italian stonemasons that lived in Cleveland's Little Italy neighborhood. A smaller theater called the Alma Theater, named for Mayor Kane's wife Alma, was built in 1944. Kane Park was then named after Mayor Frank Kane. The park had a magnificent sledding hill, a small kids' pool, tennis and basketball courts, and walking and bike paths. But it was mainly known for its magnificent contributions to the theater and to the arts. It became a prime location for summer stock, and had many young actors who worked their summers at the theater and cut their teeth there early in their careers. These include famous actors such as Hal Holbrook, Jack Weston, Carol Kane, Dom DeLuise, and Pernell Roberts. In 1979, United Artists used Kane Park as the location for their film, Those Lips, Those Eyes. It starred Frank Langella and Tom Hulse. At the time the movie was being filmed, the park had lost some of its original luster, but the film helped bring a resurgence to the park and to its historic theaters. Several major artists who have played at Kane Park over the years include Bob Hope, Harry Belafonte, Arlo Guthrie, Joan Baez, The Moody Blues, Judy Collins, Johnny Cash, The Temptations, Art Garfunkel, Emmylou Harris and Weird Al Yankovic. Over the years, Cleveland Heights has welcomed a variety of ethnic communities. In the 1920s, a large Orthodox Jewish community formed near the area of the Severance estate, bringing their rich traditions with them. Large clusters of Catholic families occupied neighborhoods near St. Anne Catholic Church at Cedar and Coventry Roads. In the mid to late 20th century, there was an influx of African Americans that moved into the area, helping to make Cleveland Heights one of the more diverse neighborhoods in the Northeast Ohio area. Cleveland Heights' sister neighborhood is University Heights. University Heights was incorporated as Idlewood Village in 1908 and adopted its present name in 1925 when John Carroll University moved there. John Carroll University is a Jesuit university that is primarily an undergraduate liberal arts college. Some notable alumni from the university include Don Shula, coach of the Miami Dolphins; Tim Russert, former host of Meet the Press; Sarah Bloomfield, director of the United States Holocaust Memorial Museum; Charles Dolan, founder of Cablevision and HBO; musician and singer Eric Carmen; and Jack Riley, actor that is best known for his role as Mr. Carlin in The Bob Newhart Show. University Heights became a city in 1940. It became connected to Cleveland Heights starting in 1929 by way of the public library, and the school system. University Heights is nicknamed the City of Beautiful Homes. Notable celebrities from Cleveland Heights include actress Deborah Winger, actress Katherine Hahn, actress Clea Lewis of The Ellen Show, chef and entrepreneur Hector Boyardee, actress Margaret Hamilton, actress Diana Hyland, known for her role in the TV show 8 is Enough, Congressman Darrell Issa, child psychologist and author Dr. Benjamin Spock, actress Sean Young, actor Joel Grey, and the family of Bob Hope. In fact, Bob Hope used the home he purchased in Cleveland Heights for his family for his tax purposes. Some places to see when you visit Cleveland Heights should include taking in a show at Kane Park in the summer or sledding down the popular Sled Hill in the winter. Going to Coventry Village for its fantastic restaurants and fun ambience. Spending the evening on Lee Road, enjoying its various breweries and eateries. Taking a stroll through the campus of John Carroll University. And shopping at Cedar Center Plaza in University Heights. We hope you liked this video on the story and the history of the neighborhood of Cleveland Heights, Ohio. If you liked this video, please subscribe to our channel to receive notification on when we will drop more videos in our series.